Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch, and on this beautiful, very late October day, we are doing some videos on some of our freshly arrived stock. So I don't know if you've watched the November vlog that's going on YouTube shortly, but you'd have seen a quick overview of some of our new vans and new used vans that have arrived. So these are some individual videos on them. So it's late October, end of October 2022. It's ridiculously warm, which is lovely, and this is our very first, and the very first anywhere on any dealership in the entire world's forecourt, 2023 model Compass Navigator 120. So Compass are a Hymer Group company. They're a British company, same company as Eldest basically. They're owned by Hymer, so they're part of the wider German Hymer Group. They've been going a long time, 1970s, early 1980s. Britain's second biggest motorhome maker when you add in the Eldest badged ones, which are basically identical. So we are a Compass dealer. So the Navigator is the narrow body compact range. So this is 5.99 metres long, but the interesting thing is it's only body width 2.05 wide. So that is the same size as this long wheelbase van conversion. Now the difference is, if you stand and draw your line up there, by the time your van conversion gets to the top, you've lost quite a lot of usable space with the same actual dimensions. Whereas the narrow body coach built, like the Navigator, as you can see there, you've gained on either side, I don't know, 6 inches of usable space by the time you get to the top. And the other thing is, with a low profile coach built like this, a compact one, this is made of insulation, so no drafts, no side door, no rear door or caravan style side door, so they're much warmer as well, so good year-round performance. So this particular one, 2023, we flagged it as a demo. That means this actual one probably isn't for sale, but we have a couple of these entering build shortly. So if you have a look at this one, you can either put your name on one of our ones that are going into build in the near future, or you can secure this one. Do excuse the absolutely massive plane. Well, that's just very rude, isn't it, when you're doing a video? But that's the RAF for you. So, 2 berth, narrow body, 2 seat belt, 3.5 tonne, based on the Peugeot Boxer latest Euro 6D engine. It's the 2.2, 140 horsepower. She's 5.991, 5.99 long. She's 2.05 or 2.2 wide, including the mirror tips, and 2.88 tall. So that 2.69 is probably mirror tips out, but that's not the measurement you use normally. It's based on the Peugeot Boxer. Good looking van. This is the X7 variant, which has been out for ages. Fiat's given themselves the new X8. Apart from that, they're the same basically, bar the dashboard. This one's more reliable. So we've got, on this particular one, we've got smart alloy wheels, full white colour coding. On Navigator, you've got the coloured sides as well, full double glazed windows all the way around, colour coded door handles, nice graphics, real good looking van. Wheelbase is the medium wheelbase. It fills most of the available length, but has a little overhang, so actually you can park it in smaller spaces and overhang compared to a 6 metre van conversion. Your mains hookup and your leisure batteries in there, so you've got mains hookup and a 100 amp hour leisure battery. Pre-fitted on the back for a bike rack. The backup ones are these, so if you put your name down, we've got some coming with nav and cameras and things which are a little bit more money than this. Price wise on this particular one, I can't remember, it's about 66 ish, but the ones we've got coming have awning and some other bits, and they'd be more like 68. But if you weren't interested in those, you can have this one instead and keep the price down a bit. Pre-fitted for a bike rack on the back. Coming around the driver's side, we've got your freshwater fill-up point there, and your freshwater tank drain point. Also got your wastewater tank drain point, and a good sized gas locker that will take 2 6 kilogram gas bottles, one behind the other. Then your 30% toilet locker. Looking at the cab spec, interesting thing, because it's a narrow body van, it's got stubby panel van wing mirrors, which is brilliant. So going down the country lanes, these are really narrow compared to this in the Avant-Garde range, which has got the truck mirrors on, so much easier down the lanes. Opening up, cab spec's good in fairness on Navigators. You've got concertina blinds and fly screens, you've got the Eco Pack and the larger 140 horsepower engine as standard. You've got the leather gear stick and steering wheel. You've also got auto headlights as well. You've got air conditioning, cruise control, speed limiter. Now these come with an option of factory nav or a Bluetooth DAB stereo system. This one has got a Pioneer DAB Bluetooth stereo system, which it shouldn't have, but these are very, very early 23s. I reckon they got delivered from Peugeot with no cab stereo, so they've put in that touchscreen one, which is actually probably slightly better than the standard one. Other thing you get on Navigator, which you don't get on Avant-Garde, is you get a standard panoramic roof light up there, and you've got 2 swivel cab seats as well as standard on all Compasses. So that's her from the outside. Coming around to the inside, we've got an awning light up there as well, by the way. If you bought this particular one, we can fit you a wind out canopy. The others we've got on order have got wind out canopies on. Hopefully the side door's locked, so I'll go in through the front door. So coming in through the front door, we go straight into a very stereotypical British layout. So it's just like a 2-berth caravan layout, this really, so they're very, very popular. So it's just 2 of you. You've got a nice open, spacious twin sofa and lounge with wraparound windows, high level 2-tone cabinet work, big skylight there, 3 big side windows, and I like the little chest of drawers back here. If you want a double bed, there's slats there, you simply pull them out to here, backrest cushions goes in. That's a double bed. I think most people who buy these would use it as twin singles, as they're both 6-foot single beds. Nice little reading lights, blind supply screens on all the double glazed windows, and little curtains just to soften it. You got TV area as standard. Don't get that on a Heimer if you spend 150 grand. So your TV points there with a 12-volt socket, main socket, TV point, light switches there, and a concertina swing arm TV bracket. Big full oven. So this is a British van for British taste. You've got a full oven, so you've got oven, separate grill, 3-burner gas hob, 3-way fridge freezer with a full width freezer under counter. Nice deep sink there in black, which looks smart. You come with a washing up bowl and a clip-on draining board. 2 plugs there. The backup ones, the ones of these we've got in order, have got a microwave in one of these cupboards. This one's just got the cupboards, so if you ordered a fresh one, factory fresh, it would have a microwave in there. This one has just been delivered though. Something to be said for not having a microwave, you've got more cupboard space, but it depends if you want to use a microwave or not. There's a fly screen door on the habitation door. A very simple and easy to use control panel, which is lovely. Just little simple buttons, no stupid touch screens. And then these are the controls for your Whale, which are a Northern Irish heating company powered heating and hot water. Again, simple push button controls. Good sized wardrobe, very good sized wardrobe, with your TV aerial within it, which is a directional one, and your hanging rail. I like this. You've got a little bit of flip up extra worktop if you can work out how to open it, and then you've got all your chargers and your fuses all nice and easy and accessible there. The bathroom, because it's a narrow body van, it's a simple bathroom, just a wet room bathroom. It does come with a shower rail to cover your toilet and your cabinet there, and a really nice freestanding basin. Your shower hose is separate from your main sink, and it's a really nice quality eco camel style water saving shower head. And that is about that basically. So this is our rather splendid 2023 Compass Navigator 120. It's the only one in the country. It's the only one they've built. There will be others coming through. They are in very limited supply. We got allocated a tiny amount compared to what we wanted due to chassis availability and them building delayed sold vans. So anybody who's thinking of buying a new van, you seriously need to do it quite quickly. Get in the queue before someone else does. Be aware, Compass, as with most manufacturers, have a pending large price increase for anything delivered after April. There are a tiny amount of motorhomes left unsold that will be built and delivered before April. These will be going up 8%, which equates to, what's that, another £6,000-7,000. So if you can grab a pre-price increase one, they are absolute money in the bank, in fairness to it. So if you're going to do it, if you're ever going to do it now, and that goes for Compass and most other manufacturers as well, but availability is very limited. So if you're interested, this is in stock at Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch. We're at Newton Abbot, Devon, which is just between Exeter and Plymouth, right on the South Devon Expressway. You can see it over there, or you can just follow the RAF planes that buzz us. That's our Highbridge Caravans website, www.highbridgecaravans.co.uk. Ring us on 01626 832 792. Now, if myself or my sales team are out on the forecourt doing videos and talking to customers, you can leave a message or you can ring direct on the mobile number 07432 662 558, or contact us through the Highbridge Caravans website about our beautiful 2023 Compass Navigator 120. Thank you very much. Goodbye.